us, where he was 4th this year in a 3-star short. He actually went double clear, had a few show jumping problems, but in general he's a good cross-country horse. But his dressage results haven't looked terribly strong, but he does look the most lovely horse. Oh, he's a bit spooky, and he too has the flappy bonnet on him. You can see it flopping up and down in front of his face. Benjamin riding a little cautiously. I'd like to see more power, more expression. Potentially pleasing medium trot. And Benjamin started that half pass quite nicely, but didn't quite go the whole hog and get the way to the quarter line on the east side. Oh, here comes the little whoopsie. Shoulder in again. He started that reasonably well, but then just lost a little bit of the positioning. I think judges always say more ground cover. Again, one that presents a good profile, showcases his horse well down that short side. Neck a little bit tight for me. Would like to see him a little bit more supply through the neck. Transition there. It was calm. The horse went from trot to walk, but just almost not forward enough for the high mark. Come to the pirouette, which really was pretty decent. Kept the walk rhythm, kept calm, kept soft through the neck. And now Benjamin to ask the horse to really open the frame, which he is doing. And we can see a good overtrack where the hind legs step out beyond the prints left by the front feet. But to gain just those extra marks, pull them out of the judges, or rather don't give them to the judges to take off you, he could have just ridden that a little bit more. Just collect the walk for this second pirouette. And just lost a little bit of the rhythm and the clear 4-beat walk in that one. I promise you that the judges are all sitting here with a fistful of 10s for every movement, and in most cases it's the riders who give those marks back to the judges to take off them. So many places where you can just actually pick up those extra marks. Don't give them away to the judges. Looked confident in the counter-canter, late to the aid for the flying change, and was late behind and together. Not quite as straight as some, but looked more powerful, more ground cover than maybe some of the others we've seen. Coming a bit tight in the neck here. Horse is certainly an eyeful. He's a very handsome horse. Looking a little tight, but managing to complete the counter, and because of the slight tightness and tension, Canter lost a bit of the jump and clarity of the 3-beat. Well, he certainly jumped through that flying change, but he was very tense and very tight. Scooted off a little bit, and as a result nearly knocked the boards out at this end. I thought the extended canter looked as though it was covering the ground well. If you count the strides, which is back to the pattern of the strides and the ability to open their stride and lengthen it for the jumping, 12 strides down that.